Hi guys, Lee here. Let's take a little look at the Magnificent Seven. These are the 7 stocks that have been driving the US indices much higher over this last month. It's been an incredible move higher in stocks, and let's dive into these 7 that are pushing these markets higher. We're going to start with Alphabet first. Was Google, and you can see here we had this lovely sell-off, this double top. We dropped red PTS, red tracks, and then we came back and we got the green. We got a new green at the end of October, and since then it's been straight up. This is the daily chart I'm looking at. Now the key is here. If we hold here, we can start to push higher. Now we're right at a fib as well, so if we turn red, this could fire off a very nice move to the downside, but at the moment it's nice and green and long. So you can see Alphabet here sitting around that 76.4% fib, and it's nicely up. We've got nothing to do but want to stay long that market. Let's take a little look at Tesla. This is the worst chart out of all of them, but we had a new buy signal back on the 14th of November, and we pushed up from 23.5 to $249 here, and that's pushing up quite nicely. We're finding a bit of resistance around this area. This is, as I said, the worst chart out the lot because it is making these lower highs. So a new sell signal below this area here and get the tracks to turn red would be a nice short trade, but at the moment nothing to do but stay long that market. Meta, lovely move up. We've made a higher high, nice green on the tracks, nice support underneath here, pushing nicely higher. It is at a short-term top because we've moved quite nicely higher here on the storyteller, so we may get a bit of a pullback at some point, but at the moment it's green, it's long, and it's still strong. How many is that? So that's 1, 2, 3. Let's have a little look at Microsoft. I mean, this has been the real shining star here. Again, Microsoft, what an incredible stock this has been. If you look back over the monthly charts, I mean, look at the way the system here, the ProTrend system, has given us these incredible moves. What a lovely chart that is. On the daily time frame, of course, we've had that last green was back in end of October, and then we just pushed up ever since. We are extended, but it is still green. We need to wait for a red to get out of that trade. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to Amazon. Okay, so Amazon nicely higher here as well. Double top, very high up on the storyteller. Looks like it might try and roll a little bit here, but this is a very nice move indeed. This has been green on the tracks all the way up after some lovely short trades as well. Taking a little look at Nvidia here, and we're turning red. Ouch. Okay, so that's the first one out of them. We had a nice move higher here, nice profits on that. We're into a bit of a double top area here. Is this double top drop scenario? If we start breaking below and get those tracks red, all 3 tracks red, like we did here, and here, we could get several days selling off. All right. Do you want to sell it though? It's up to you. Are you a short trader when it comes to US stocks? Well, we're getting the signal to short it. Let's take a little look at Apple, and I think that is all 7 of them. Apple, what a beautiful move. Absolutely beautiful. We've got nice green tracks. All 3 tracks turn green with a PTS, and that's gone straight up. That is a V pivot in this area here. I mentioned V pivot on IGTV this morning. IG index being the broker, and those patterns are very interesting indeed to trade. You just got to trade the colors, guys. Nice move higher into a bit of a double top area here. What's the fibs looking like? Because we know that junction is very interesting for us. That's 76.4. We're at that junction here. So look, we're high up on the storyteller. We may get a little bit of a pullback. Don't have to do anything. Don't have to sell any of our long trades here at all until we get a red on the tracks and the PTS. All right, so that is the Magnificent Seven. Let's have a little look at the German DAX as well. I mean, that is all the way up and still continues. As I said on the last video, it's still green, long and strong. It is very toppy though. All right, but it's still green. What a move that has been. Hope it helps, guys. That's the Magnificent Seven. Until we get some red candlesticks, the move is still up.